You know what time it is. Today is June 9th, 2026. Today is Tuesday. Oh yeah, the Knicks lost. And it wasn't because they played a bad game. And it wasn't really because of the refs. A lot of the commentators on the news, the local news up here in the area that I'm in, New York City, New Jersey, the news is reporting maybe it was the refs. They're trying to blame, but I know where the blame goes. You know where the blame goes. The person that came and visited, that created all these security changes and helped keep out a lot of the Knicks star fans and energy, was affected by you know who. And I'm not going to even say his name, because I might get flagged for saying his name. But there was a visitor that came in New York unannounced. And I think because he came to the city just to watch the game, and he could have watched the game probably at the White House or some other high-end location, but with him just setting foot in New York City, the New York Knicks was unable to secure in their quest for a sweep. Game 3. If you agree with my assessment, because of this visitor that came in town and caused this disruption, broke up that energy and that vibe, then leave a comment below. Just leave a comment below so I know what your thoughts are. But yeah, everything was disrupted around 30th Street, Madison Square Garden, all that. They had to put up this fence that excluded the major fans. Also, the fans were moved to 2 other locations, Bryant Park and I think Woolman Rink, which is located, I believe, up in Central Park, New York. So that right there caused all that disruption. And it also affected a lot of workers that use that transit hub. I believe it's Penn Station. They use that transit hub. They had to pretty much like reroute their steps, and they shut just everything down. It was bad for the city. So I think that that was the blame for their loss. Brunson played good. I think everybody played excellent. Do what they normally do. Give that concerted effort to win. But like I said, because of you know who, and matter of fact, he didn't even get a warm reception. He didn't get a warm reception at all. Now, I did give him credit for saluting. I mean, when the Star Spangled Banner was sung, he did do his salute. Even I salute the flag. I salute the flag. And my reasons behind it is because a lot of blacks, African Americans, or Negroes at that time, they were referred to as Negroes. A lot of Negroes made sacrifices for those future generations that that I benefit from, that many of us benefit from, you know. So I salute that flag. You know, I salute it and honor them for their sacrifices, because a lot of our inventions, a lot of our contributions is in the fabric of this country. You know, so I would recommend, like, next week is Juneteenth, next Friday. I would recommend you take that time out and study your history, study your culture. You know, take that time out and study it. I may even try to get to D.C. Matter of fact, I may even just go down to D.C. or go somewhere where they're celebrating the achievements and accomplishments of the Negroes back at that time, you know. But yeah, sorry, Knicks, you still got another shot at it. Hopefully he won't show up anymore to any more games, you know. But how's everybody doing this morning? It's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to have a nice temperature today. Matter of fact, for the rest of the week, it's supposed to be nice. We got maybe like about let me see, 4, 8, 9, maybe at least 9 full days of school. And then this year just be closed out. The year 25, excuse me, the school year 25, 26 will be closed out. Yep, it'll be closed out. Trying to think what else been going on. Hey, I'm back today posting. I'm striving. I'm striving. I was like, let me get up and do a video on my way to work. Yeah. I said I got to get back. I got to get back in, because when I'm watching all these, I'm spending time watching all these other YouTubers. I'm scrolling on their page and I'm like, wait a minute. If you be posting up, they'll be scrolling on your page. Not only that, you could bring some better content. But what I am noticing, I don't know if you notice anything, there's a lot more females posting. I'm like, where the brothers at? And it makes me wonder if maybe like 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago, there was an issue with emasculating a black man. I can remember that back maybe in the 1990s, Minister Farrakhan would always make speeches about, you know, the black man being under attack. And when I just look out here, you know, I just see like how our, you know, how our culture is just like dominated with females. You know, and a lot of, you know, females is like, they get in the bag. And I'm like, well, where the brothers at? You know, I don't see, you know, like, I don't see any of the brotherhood out here. I mean, if you see it, let me know. I know where I'm at. I don't really see it. Maybe I might have to do a deep dive on that. You know, like bring out some statistics. So that's why I need to really like just sit down, get some good content together. But I did post some things on Threads about these women that's doing videos in their bikini. Like they're cooking in their bikini, or they cooking like, half nude. And they getting like, one female follows, she get she got like 90,000 subscribers. I'm like, woo, big woman too. I guess a lot of people like a lot of boom boom, or should I say, in a nice way. She got a lot of junk. I'm talking about a lot of junk in the trunk, And some people I shared this page with just to get their opinion. They was like, damn, like, that looks disgusting. But she's getting that bag. There's people that's subscribing and giving her the thumbs up. They're giving her the thumbs up. So, how you doing with your channel? Anybody on here spending time trying to create their channel, get it started? It's starting to get thick, right? I almost started to just knock this down this morning. I was going to take my clipper, because I'm also an ex-barber, licensed. That's right, licensed barber. But I'm going to just, for now, see where it goes. More than likely, I probably will knock it down. But I know one thing, I'm not putting no color in it. On this face, you won't see me putting no dye. Won't be no red dye. Won't be no black dye. Won't be no green dye. Won't be no blue dye. Won't be any dyes at all. It's just gonna be natural. But I think this probably look nice if I let it really like grow out full, and then maybe just knock this down. But maybe keep this like this full. We'll see. I got the whole summer too to let it just grow. Might look nice, because I got a nice texture hair, so it might look nice. Who knows, a female might be like, ooh, his hair looks so nice, I want to have his baby. That's what a lot of women used to say when I was in high school. Ooh, his hair is so nice, we'll make beautiful babies. They was more interested in my hair, my soft hair, than they was in my personality. All right, here we go. Wait, what happened here? There's a lot of shattered glass. Somebody got shattered glass all in the street. Yeah, I like to do my little morning videos and post them. Hopefully, I try to get back into the algorithm, because I'm not in that YouTube algorithm. But hey, y'all gonna help me get there. Yup, I'm a man out here working on a car. This guy working on getting ready to bring some material and some sheetrock. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice day today, for sure. Yup, nice day. Make sure you stay hydrated. You don't need a whole lot of water, just every now and then, get some sips in there. Go ahead, beautiful. Yep. Ladies be out here in the city, they be out here with their pajamas on. I be wondering, do they get back in bed after coming out? After coming out in the streets, walking around, do they get back in bed? All right, today is Tuesday, so I gotta get on. She done got my parking. Job turkey. She's a job turkey. All right, y'all, I'm gonna sign out for now. I'm gonna get ready to post this video. I gotta put together a nice little thumbnail. I guess the title would be "The Knicks Got Jinxed."